gorgeous peeps in my universal world of peep. Today is a very special video because we have some extra filmers here with us. Filmers, is that the right word?
I don't think that's the right word.
What's the word? Filmmakers. They are filmmakers. And they are making a documentary about food from the farm to the table. Now, y'all know me. That's what I'm all about. That's why I got my t-shirt on. Don't bend it, spin it. You got to keep it going. But before we get started on this video, because you know it's going to be a good one, I want you to do this. Before you get settled into this video, because you will get settled, because it's definitely going to be worth it. Please remember, boom, like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. That way you ain't going to never miss waking up to the mama. Welcome back.
God, every time.
That's where I edit in my, because y'all know me, I can't be bothered to say like, share, and all that. I'll just stick in a video. So we've done that. So, today you may ask, what is the mama making? Look at this. Fabulous. I am making some butternut squash with spinach, feta cheese, tartlets.
Lovely.
Oh, yes, they're going to be tarty. Now, to do it, I can tell you right now, I've already pre-boiled that, because you ain't got time for all this. I ain't got time to be.
Quickly.
So just quickly boil up, cut up your butternut squash.
Peel it,
cut it, boil it, boom, you're done.
Okay.
And then literally, when it's hot, you just throw your spinach in.
In that case.
Because if you cook the spinach before, what does spinach do? Shrinks down to nothing.
Like I can see,
So
you season
you can
it?
see. Of course I season it.
Like when
so
it was boiling or afterwards?
Afterwards. It's got some love dust, but I put some seasoning into the actual, what's the mufushy?
Water.
The water. That's
Lovely.
the one.
Okay.
So, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to take this, because I need
Sorry, one more question.
Go on.
How long do you need to boil the butternut squash for?
until it's cooked.
There you go, till it's cooked. Stick a fork in or a knife, I'll tell you.
And then it's done. So I ain't going to say, because if you cut it big, it could be 15 minutes. If you cut it small, it could be 5 minutes. It could be whatever. Okay? It depends on how high you got
But
your gas.
you want it cooked?
You want it cooked.
Okay.
But you don't want it mush.
Okay.
You want it like this.
A little bit of bite to it.
A little bit of bite. So I'm just going to take that and I'm going to throw that in. Quick and easy. Alright? Quick and easy. Now I'm hoping I'm going to have enough to fill those tarts. But you know me, I will. I'm going to make it work. So, first thing first, I'm going to put my gloves on because I can tell you right now, I like licking my fingers. And I don't like no daggone feta cheese. So
This is to stop you.
So this is to stop me. This is to stop me because I won't lick the gloves. But if it was my bare fingers, y'all know me, I'm going to be licking.
Feta cheese is lovely.
Oh no, I told Mike, I don't know. It's just never been me.
Oh, I love
so
it.
all I want to do is just crumble this. Nah, I don't like no feta cheese.
Oh, I love it. You like it cooked and stuff, do you? Or not even cooked?
No, I can taste it.
So not even spanakopita?
I'll eat it, but I don't necessarily like it.
Fair enough.
I think if it were made from cows, I might, but it's sheep, isn't it? Most of it's sheep.
It's delish.
And I don't like that old gamey taste.
Mom?
What? I know. But, and y'all can see already, look at that face. I'm sweating. I get hot under these lights. So, cheese in. Then, next thing you're going to do is you're going to get you 3 eggs, because that's quite a bit. And that's just to help this thing to bind. And remember, crack your eggs separately, just in case you get a bad one. Because there are some bad eggs out there. Just like there's some bad politicians out there. I'm sorry I had to go there. So, I got an announcement.
What?
Well done, Luke.
Oh, yes, Luke.
Now, Luke, you know who you are. Luke, he comes under Luke. What's his name? Luke the Best or
Best Creation.
Best Creation. Well, Luke, he's one of my followers. The young boy from Worthing. He has just received an award at his school, his high school, because he's going to be a fabulous chef.
Yes.
So I have invited Luke to join me. I think, what's Luke, about 14? He's a young boy.
Yeah.
He's a young boy, but he got talent. So I have invited him to work with me on my first pop-up. Yes! I have a pop-up finally happening at the end of May. at a local school. It's a small event, and I'm going to get Luke there with me as my little sous chef. Oh yeah, Luke, I got you. You got me, I got you. So let me get back to this. 3 eggs. Then we're going to add some creme fraiche. Watch how quick this comes together.
Okay, creme fraiche if they don't have
sour cream.
Okay.
So I'm going to add 1 to start. I should have beat those eggs up, but it'll all beat up in here. Whoa, Lord of mercy.
You got it in your hair, Mum.
I know. Can you see it?
I can.
Oh, Lord. Where is it?
Hang on.
Oh, God. Oh, no. Have I got it all over me now?
Yeah, hold on.
Oh, it's on the camera as well. No, I'm not going gray. It's called creme fraiche.
Okay.
So, here we go. And y'all know me. I ain't going to edit it out. It's going to be in because it's real. I believe in realism. Alright, so to this, we're going to add some love dust, baby. Yeah. Peon. Boom. In we go. And some black pepper. Okay, this is so easy. You can all do it. Oh, you know what? I am so glad I spun around.
What?
Because I forgot. I caramelized some onions earlier to go in. So what you do is just add a little bit of butter, and these are red onions, and just let them cook for about a half an hour.
So okay. Oh, lovely.
It just gives it that smoky taste and smell.
And flavour, Mum.
And flavor, which nearly got eliminated. So let's just mix these onions.
Oh, this is going to be yummy. And presumably, if you wanted to make a vegan version, you could use vegan cheese.
You can use vegan cheese. There's vegan sour creams out there as well. And vegan, I guess there's a type of vegan feta. I'm sure there must be. If there's not, y'all missing out. Okay, so now, I don't even need the second one because it's goopy enough. So now, all we got to do is fill them.
Okay, so these are pre-made cases.
These are pre-made cases.
Which is totally fine to use. If you want to make your own, all power to you.
Go right ahead. I'm not. And then we're just going to fill these. Now, our filmmakers are very quiet over there. I was hoping they were going to interrupt me because I'm nearly done. But, you know.
Say hello.
Say hello. At least say hi. Say hi. Let them, because otherwise they're going to be calling me a liar. And say, Mama, we ain't see nobody there. What you talking about? Look at.
So the first question?
Yeah, go on.
I didn't want to interrupt your process.
Oh, no. Go on.
Our process is very fluid if you haven't.
Exactly. You carry on. You got any questions to me?
So, obviously, like, we've been on the farm and stuff, but this is more the table.
Yes.
How would you say, I've never made anything for food banks, but is it any different to just making food for your home?
Well, the only difference is it's bulk. Okay? I'm cooking in bulk. So therefore, at the moment, if I were cooking for home, this recipe, you would just kind of cut it into a quarter. Yes. All right? You wouldn't need as much. I mean, however, this was only two butternut squash.
Two and a half, yeah.
You know, two of them. And it's quite easy. So it's just about reducing your quantity. But at the same time, what I would say to people in this age right nowadays is I always make more. I was raised to cook at least as if somebody was going to knock at your door.
Yes.
Okay? And that way, if someone were to knock at my door and we would just sat down to the table, I could invite them to sit at my table. So I believe, I'm just going to fill this one. So I believe that is important.
Also, these can be frozen.
And then you freeze. And also, what people don't realize is leftovers. You know, I say to people, don't call it a leftover because leftovers sometimes put people off.
Yeah.
Call it an ingredient. So if you say, say you've made spaghetti bolognese and you've got tons of bolognese left over, instead of the next day saying to the family, oh, we're having spaghetti bolognese again, you take that bolognese and you turn it into a lasagna. Or you you get some jacket potatoes and you fill it, your jacket potatoes, and put some cheese on top. kids will not know it was the same bolognese, okay? Or you add a slightly different flavor. What I tend to do with a lot of leftovers is, when it comes to the leftover part, if I'm making a soup or a stew, I'll add curry powder. So you turn it into a curry. Or I turn it into a salad. You know, if I'm doing roast chicken, that's one of my favorite ones. Boy, there's some big feta up in here.
Yeah.
I hope people like feta because there's some big chunks up in here. What I tend to do, like if I'm doing a roast chicken, is I figure a chicken to me is at least 4 meals. Okay? So you've got your roast the first day where you're going to just cut off your meat. Okay? Then the second day, depending on how much meat you've got left, you can strip it from the bone, just strip it right down, and then you make a chicken salad. So you've got something for lunch, okay?
Yeah.
Then you've got your carcass, okay? So with that carcass, you're going to throw that into some water, and you're going to boil it up, and all you've got to do is boil it up, add some extra vegetables to it, and you've got a soup. And then the next day when them vegetables are gone, you've got a broth. Okay, you've just got plain stock. Now what I can do with the stock, sometimes, you know, because stock will go off. So what you do is, people got to get used to freezing. Okay? If you can get into your head to freeze, I mean, that's why I got about 4 freezers. I mean, they're all run over.
Sometimes we'll forget to label it and it'll be like, mystery dinner.
Mystery dinner.
Take it out of the freezer and go, what we having today?
And not only that, because I am a foster carer, and I often have kids that come by to see me that have lived with me before. Look at here, I got more.
Got so much.
So look how much I got out of this.
That's amazing.
So I am actually going to go and I'm going to get a few more of these cases and bake them all up. But what I do is, I have routinely, I try and do it about once a month.
Me too, as a parent,
freezer shop. So I'll get people to come over to the house, and I'll go, all right, let's hit the freezers now. And we'll just, I'll go, that's a mystery bag for you, and that's a mystery bag for you. And sometimes I discover,
like chicken breast, I'm terrible for that. I'll buy chicken breast, go in the freezer, forget it, cover it, buy small, put in the freezer, forget it. Go through 8 bags of chicken breast.
Yeah, and I mean, and if you were to open my fridge right now, you'll probably see 3 bags of green beans because I'll just buy it and buy it and buy it and forget. So this way, it helps to feed the community because I'll pull it all out, cook it all up, and feed my family. So the kids can come by. The foster kids always know that if they're skint, they just come to me, and I'll go, all right, let's freezer shop. And what I tend to do as well is, I have a lot of friends who are down and out, because not everybody, especially during this pandemic, are doing well. So what I do is, I'll take the food that I make for the food bank, I will then take and put some aside, because every Sunday I invite over friends, if they can come, to have
they come to the door and Mum gives them the packages,
and I give them their packages and say, happy Sunday, and let them go off, you know. And within my bubble, I have one person, which is, I've got one in my bubble, and my husband has one, and they come and they eat with us. But at the end of it, they take packages away with them, and that's the way you have to do it. So what I'm going to do right now, let me just get back to love and dusting this. So I'm just going to put some seasoning. And then we're going to put these in the oven.
How long do you think they need in the oven?
Probably about 15 minutes.
Is it just for the pastry to get crisped up and to heat it through?
No, it's that egg.
Right, okay,
It's got to set
I forgot the egg.
It's got to set the egg, and the egg is what's going to help set it. And I'm going to go get some more. But here, I want to just show you something. Here, come with me with your camera. Just look, for the food bank. This is how we roll. So, that soup, this one is a pearl barley with bacon and tomato sauce. We also have
a drawer of desserts.
These are my homemade Asian pear and raspberry tarts, and chocolate pudding with biscuits. So they'll get that, as well as all that I'm cooking today, which is the chicken and these tarts. Okay, so give me a minute. I'm just gonna pop outside and get some more tarts. Store. Have a look. Try and keep it high. But look.
Wow. Wow.
So I'm running low now. So I'll get some new veg, and this is what I cook from. So they go to the farm, and then they give it to the food bank, and then the food bank give me just the raw ingredients. Okay. So have a look at these. I think they look nice and yummy.
Those look fantastic.
They look great. So guys,
holy shit!
Why? Is it good? Is it good, Katrina?
Amazing.
Yeah. And I believe they should have good food.
Mom, it's so good.
And this is great because this is a vegetable that a lot of them would have avoided. Girl, you're preaching for me, huh?
With the feta and the onion.
Go on, show me how you do a mama dance. Dance like your mama, child. Oh, yes.
It's so good.
Good, I'm glad.
So.
So, guys, one little bit of peace, a whole lot of love, and soul from the mama in my butternut squash, feta cheese, and spinach tartlets. Lovely.
What's the difference between a tart and a tartlet, Mum?
A tart is something you find on the street. Tartlet is something you find in your dish.
You're so naughty.
Don't stick your hand in any hot water. I got cook's fingers. I'm used to this kind of stuff, okay? Use a spoon. It's gonna be like rubber, all right? And you don't want rubber in your dish.